Black, who hasn't had a brilliant year. He showed amazing signs last year. The basketballer turned footballer. Petrie's kick down long and ground. Good mark. Back in the team. Tasmanian, burgeoning AFL career. His last game was back down in Tassie. A lot of hype surrounding that. I think he's enjoying the calmer atmosphere of Canberra, and he's got the opening goal of the game.
So light, 67 kilos on arrival, as we've said. Bogged up a little. Drew Petrie flew high, couldn't quite control it. Adams over the top. He's got to run at Lindsay Thomas. Got to beat Plowman. Pulls the kick. Might just work out really well. And the first gamer with his first kick. Treloar to the outer side. Well, Goldstein's got the height advantage, and it was always going to be his. To Turner. And the debutant finds Adams.
1 metre back, Zach.
So Adams strikes the ball well. The breeze, we've heard, is against him, but the accuracy in the distance is there. Dean Laidley is having the oversized Kangaroos jumper on. Boomer Harvey just does well. Had a bit of... Let's go back to the Giants here. I thought the initial contact was against Harvey. So the contact, here it is, was on by Gibson. Okay, so it comes back to the Giants, and they can get one late. So inside the last minute of the opening term, as it's stripped away this time, and back to Gibson, back to Bastanak. Now where's Scott Thompson? He almost flew and then realised he was a long way from his natural habitat. Petrie back inside. Cunnington, well, that's terrific stuff. Knew where the goals were, and a really good finish for his second. Well, Mumford again terrific to Treloar, to Shield. His kick smothered, but Devon Smith, can he manufacture something really clever? Absolutely he can. Oh, it was brilliant stuff. His second. Now Barg, he goes searching, and he's found his man. Third time, no. Well, Lamb, I thought was going to take it on the third, but couldn't collect it.
Just hurt himself too, Lamb.
I mean, the ankle tip collected low down. Player coming a million miles an hour the other way. So North Melbourne have got it back to a 21-point lead after GWS were piling on the pressure. Treloar missed the footy then, but it gets across to Shield via Mumford, and then a good handball swung forward Palmer's way. Treloar kept going. Oh, this would be a great team goal. Deserves the goal, and GWS get the goal.
The margin was 15 at quarter time. It's now 16. So Kangas are leading the quarter by a point only.
50 metres, there's a free jump from GWS against Brent Harvey. You dragged him to ground first. 50 metres, Brendan.
It was sort of rock-esque from Mumford. Ball goes forward, maybe something late here. Patton just too far out, you'd suggest. Who's long? There's a couple of one-on-ones, and, well, he's gone to a two-on-one, and he's gone all the way. The General from 60. And 5 of the last 6 goals to the Giants.
We just said they've done all that work to make sure the footy stayed inside, and then McDonald on the end of that handball. Now, the kick has got some carry. Petrie, he finds the footy and then turns around a little bit too easily. Oh, that's a better start for North Melbourne. Where was that in the second term?
Gets him out to 10 points. Mumford to space. Del Santo. Well, just lost it in the tackle.
He's put it down.
Just a little hesitation, and Palmer, well, tumbling sort of a ball forward. Bug, not sure whether he lost it in the sun there or not, but didn't quite read it so well.
Just watch his feet head on, bang.
And look who dished it out, Tim. Kane Turner.
Yeah.
Might get another opportunity here. That's a good handball out towards Del Santo. Dangerous from this situation. Doesn't have a shot, sends it to Brown. And Brown takes a terrific contested mark. Total player payments. Here's Shield at the other end. He started a lot of this off. It deserves a goal. And the young man has failed to score. Well, does this get reviewed? Or if indeed it does, at what point does it get reviewed?
Well, the experience wins the day, and he gets a bit of support from Grimer. And Ferrito leaves Patton behind. Still a bit of spring in those old legs. Boomer Harvey. He's had it 9 times in this term, going at 100%. So used to him doing terrific things, and he's had a great third term. And Petrie too is now producing some magic. He's got a handful. He's got 5 for the afternoon. Over the top he goes. He's been terrific. 5th game, and Again, he's been good inside 50, and this man has been good for, can you believe it, 19 seasons. He's an old warrior. He's like the old racehorse, just doing it all on memory these days. He kicks. Have a look at that. He is an old marvel.
There it is. Right on. Right on.
Well, Hoskin Elliott, he is going to need his very best. He struck it beautifully. He's hit that a very long way. That is his best. And the Giants get one after a big run of goals to the Roos. So McDonald, one of the youngsters for the Kangaroos, just works his way through. One of the two teenagers the Roos have got, works it over the top to the other teenager, and Turner. Well, that is a beautiful kick from the young man who's, I think, enjoyed his debut and certainly hasn't looked like he does anything other than belong.
Right, with a long ball inside 50. Where's Brown? Where's Petrie? They're there. Oh, good attack on the ball, Zeeble, and he collects his opponent as a result. Well, that's a way to win a free kick, by just being so ferocious at the football. So Thomas on the end of that 50, long down towards Petrie. That was brilliantly done to Zeeble. He just scooped it across to him, and Zeeble's got two.